Live on MLB Network, this is Game 3 of the League Championship Series. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Dinos and the Moose. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start this series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Rich Parker will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Florival. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball one.
First pitch, 7:06.
The 1-0 home. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1. Strike two swinging.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The center fielder, Shelby Marchetti.
Now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Batting first, the pitcher, Casey Woodson.
Now here's the pitch.
Outside, that's ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey!
Bases are empty here with two men out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Now a throw, but runner back standing. So now to the plate, Dale Richards. Pitch misses. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Lumpkin stands at second with 2 gone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Tyler Reynolds gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Hiroki Nakamura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Raul Escobar.
Into the box now, Raul Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
No, that's
Circle change, too low, ball 1. One out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home.
down to 3-1.
Gregorio Ortiz waits on deck. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the center fielder, Gregorio Ortiz.
From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back safely. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Now batting, Brennan Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
Into the box now, Angel Sanchez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
I got to count 1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
1 and 2. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. Three and 2 now. Mark Zeller would be next. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Mark Zeller, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Sam Quintero.
Sam Quintero.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Ball even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zeller arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Matt Peterson.
So striding in, Matt Peterson will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Now the 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the pitch.
I got 3-2.
He loses him on ball 4.
Batting seventh, the left fielder.
Stepping in, Jake Erickson. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
At the plate now, Sergio Rivera down the left field line and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Bo Sparks.
Bo Sparks.
And now pitch on the way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1 and 2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Ball 2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with show track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Stepping in now, Mike Bryant.
Shortstop.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
I got the count 2-2.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Rich Parker. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
To the plate now, Hiroki Nakamura. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. High in the air out to center field. Marchetti is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Michigan leads it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Tyler Reynolds, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher, Tyler Reynolds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
1-1 to count. Two balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-1 home. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
At the plate, Giancarlo Florival, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the third baseline. Reined in. There's one. And he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now back, the center fielder, Shelby Marchetti.
Digging in to try it again, Shelby Marchetti. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Liner toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball, get to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Casey Lumpkin. He reached on a single in his first try. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. Here comes the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
So now to the plate, Dale Richards, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Two men are on with two men out. Lined hard toward right center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Raul Escobar. He drew a walk his first time up.
Raul Escobar.
And the pitch. And he popped him up. Florival is calling for it. He's got it one away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregorio Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down three pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box, Brennan Peterson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. That missed. Close. It's ball two. Two-0 count. The pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a four-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here it is, the 3-0. Two out, nobody on. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner.
The right fielder, number 66, Angel.
At the plate, Angel Sanchez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
In now, Mark Zeller. And he takes ball one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. The 1-0. Second and third, 2 away. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he fouls this one off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. This is popped up. Rivera is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Sam Quintero. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Standing in now, Matt Peterson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ball 1.
1-1.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Fouled away. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Jake Erickson. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Bo Sparks.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Bryant.
Digging in now, Bryant, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
To the plate now, Rich Parker. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hiroki Nakamura. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Line towards center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping in now, Raul Escobar, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Rivera is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 00, Gregorio Ortiz.
Digging in the switch hitter, Gregorio Ortiz. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there for strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Leading for Death Valley, the first baseman, Sergio Rivera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and this ball game is tied at 1.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
The pitcher, number 33.
At the plate, Tyler Reynolds. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Florival. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
First things first, here's a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
So now to the plate, Shelby Marchetti, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Digging in once again, Casey Lumpkin, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. A ball and a strike. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with a man at first. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. The next 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. On to the bottom of the 5th. All even now at 1-1.
Leading off for Michigan, the catcher, Brennan Peterson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Angel Sanchez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 3-1 pitch. Popped up.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Now back, left fielder, Mark Zeller.
Ready once again, Mark Zeller. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
The 1-0 home.
No, that's down.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
Ball 3.
Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now back, first baseman, Bo.
Now to the plate, Bo Sparks. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A runner on first with 2 away. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Dale Richards.
The catcher, Dale Richards.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Giancarlo.
To the plate now, Sam Quintero, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now it's 2-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Matt Peterson. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-1 the count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Bryant.
Leading off for the move. Not shortstop, Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Richards shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Parker.
Marvin Winston will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Marvin Winston.
Ball one.
Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off, ball four, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Third baseman number 2, Ortiz.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Francisco Cuevas enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Hiroki Nakamura will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. As a look, now the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a two-out single.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Raul Escobar, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Here it comes, 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Oh, that's out.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 out with the man at first. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. Will Dunn is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So striding forward now, Jake Erickson will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Sergio Rivera, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. One out, nobody on. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Royce Stokes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
2-1. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. Fly ball right down the line and left. And no one will track it down. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Marco Mojica gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Mojica.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Gregorio Ortiz. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Outside 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Brennan Peterson.
Ready for another shot now. Brennan Peterson. First offering on its way. Fastball well outside. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Stepping into the box, Angel Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Jeremy Richards has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Richards.
Giancarlo Florival will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Giancarlo Florival.
Pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the center fielder, Shelby Marchetti.
At the plate, Shelby Marchetti. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Pitch on the way. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another chance. Casey Lumpkin. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0. Dale Richards would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-0 pitch, and he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Digging in and looking for more, Dale Richards. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. At the plate, Mark Zeller.
Leading off for the move, the left fielder, Mark Zeller.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mark Zeller is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the box now, Bo Sparks. Hey now, he's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Hit to first, reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Bryant.
Now at the plate, Mike Bryant. Here comes the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Softly hit toward the hole. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dale Richards. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
From the stretch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanchez is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Quintero.
Standing in, Sam Quintero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. back up the middle. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 18, Matt Peterson.
Now at the plate, Matt Peterson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The 0-1 offering. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Frank Jacobs will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, one thing's for certain, that makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
Indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Luis Sanchez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brad Sawyer is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
That is number 44,
Dylan Bell will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Comes set, the 0-1. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. 2 out, bases loaded. Ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The set and the 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Here's the 2-2, and he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. All tied at 1-1. Peter Hanrahan comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Jalen Rhodes is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. So digging in now, Brad Sawyer.
Leading off for Michigan, the first baseman,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Hiroki Nakamura. Hit toward the right side. And this is taken for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Raul Escobar.
Standing in, Raul Escobar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
One ball, no strikes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 out, nobody on. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Gregorio Ortiz would be next. Fouled off. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the payoff pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And here's the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gregorio.
Digging in, Gregorio Ortiz has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Giancarlo Florival. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Giancarlo Florival.
First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the center fielder, Shelby Marchetti.
In now, Shelby Marchetti. Here comes the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in, Casey Lumpkin. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dale Richards. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Lumpkin is digging for home. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when makes you feel really good about yourself.
Striding in once again, Sam Quintero. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Dinos lead it 2-1. Byron Joyner takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Brennan Peterson.
Brennan Peterson.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Stepping in now, Angel Sanchez. So take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Lays off, and it's 3-0. From the stretch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Brandon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 38.
Ready now, Mark Zeller, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him, and that's taken for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
The 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peterson is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Alexander Reese will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Bryant, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here's the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Dinos are going to take home field advantage right back. They win game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Death Valley have taken a 2-1 lead in this league championship series. Peter Hanrahan takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs.